Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is part 2 of Sonic Adventure 2, which would have been out yesterday, but of course this couldn't just be simple. There are certain issues that I ran into. Number one, the voting was in. It came out to, what was it, 9, I think, for alternating, and 7 for not alternating. Unfortunately, I've run into some problems with alternating, and I realized that it's actually going to be a lot more complicated than I wanted it to be, because I wanted to keep it in chronological order if I was going to alternate, or just pick, you know, whether, like, maybe I would play a bunch of Dark, and then someone would be like, I wonder what's going on in Light. But there's problems with doing it this way. Should I even explain it? I don't know. But since it was so like, if it was a blowout, I would just do it. Like, even if it was going to add a bunch of extra work. But it wasn't a blowout. It was really close. I think I'm going to add my vote, and I think Douglas mentioned he didn't want me to alter, so that's technically 2 votes if you include mine. And then I can use my vice presidential Senate-breaking vote to put it over to 10. So I'm going to stick with Dark Story all the way through, I think. If I had actually really known that I was going to do it like this, I would have just played Hero Story first, but whatever. I got plans, you see. So sorry for the people that voted for alternating, but it wouldn't work the way I wanted it to. Anyway, last time...
My name is Rouge the Bat, better known as the Treasure Hunter Rouge. I just love jewels and cannot seem to get enough of them. I found this very valuable Master Emerald, but this annoying echidna has been following me. He's so persistent. Moreover, this strange old man with a weird-looking mustache tried snatching it from me, but before that happened, it was shattered into pieces. Oh, look what you've done! Now I
Yeah, collect all the pieces, Gadget. You talk way too slow. Alright, so on this mode, you go around finding things. Anyone want to acknowledge that there's a creepy little robot? Yeah.
Thank you for holding.
There we go. This is almost Chao. He gives you advice whether you want it or not. He can also be used as a weapon. Haha. So, believe it, jerk. If you've ever played the Sonic games, Rouge controls exactly like Knuckles. She can punch, and she can fly, and she can climb walls. So what you need to do, it's kind of a game of hot and cold. You notice that there's 3 gem icons. And if you get close to one of the Master Emerald fragments, they're not always Master Emerald fragments, but in this case they are. Then, let me just get a Chao key so I can go to the garden right after the stage. Then you'll know that you're close to a gem, and I don't think there's a gem in this area, but I've unlocked a new area by freeing that turtle. Going down. Ah, very close to one. If it's yellow, you're medium close. If it's red, you're right on top of it. Green is just somewhat in the area. Note, you can drown, so be careful with that. Go up. Up. Okay. Now, where is the damn thing? Not that way. Not in these boxes. Now, if you get really stuck, and there's probably going to be situations where I am or just get fed up, there's little televisions all around, and you can actually go to them and get clues as to where the thing is. But each time you do that, you get less score. Oh, that's an extra life. That I can't seem to reach! Yeah. How do I do that? There's like this, there it is. There's a, like, a tornado attack thing you can do. There we are. You just, like, kind of rotate the stick. By the way, I got this game on Steam. I can't completely recommend the port. You need an external program just to control it with an analog stick, and this game needs an analog stick to control properly. And it's not precise, even with the program. Key to joy? Or it's joy to key. Why isn't it key to joy? Seems like they say that backwards. You can drown, by the way. That's another thing. Don't stay underwater for too long. Alright, I'm gonna take a clue, I think, because it's here, but I don't know exactly where. Oh, no, I don't. No! I don't want to get on you, turtle. It'll take me back to the other area. So there's a television set. Underwater balcony. Can I go into this tunnel over here, or will I drown? That's the question. Whoa, what is in here? Ooh, I want to get in there. There's stuff in there. There's also secret power-ups in this game, by the way. And they're all necessary for completing the game. I can't go in there. I seem to remember you being able to grab onto something, and then you can go in. I wonder if that's where I have to go, though. Jeez. That means that I would have gotten a really hard one for my first expedition into being a gem hunter. And it's seeming like I am. That turtle. I think I can, like, do something with him. Yeah! Now I just have to hope that he can take me there before I drown.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's right there. Hello.
Only 2 more.
I did pretty badly on that one.
Swimming turtle to travel through the underwater passage.
That being said, I bet there's something crazy in that underwater passage. Where'd the turtle go? Did he already leave? No, come back here. But every single stage has 5 different missions. Are you guys interested in seeing those missions at all, or should I just stick to the story? I don't actually know what I should do with that. Now, is there anything interesting here? I'm hoping for a secret power-up, but not entirely sure. Ooh, a penguin. Those can be used on chows. All animals can. There's a whole different variety of animals, and each of the animals corresponds with a color that corresponds with an attribute. The penguin is swimming. Let's see. What was the purpose of this place? There doesn't seem to be anything useful there. Oh, well. It could be... Alright, here's the 5 missions. And God, I am congested. And I'm gonna drown. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. The 5 missions are as follows. Regular, that's the storyline mission. So, if you want to beat the game, you have to complete all the storyline missions, and that's it. But then the second mission to each stage is find 100 coins as fast as you can. The third one is find the hidden Chao. And the fourth one is complete the stage at a certain time limit. Note in that mode, you cannot die. If you die, you have to start from the beginning. There's no checkpoints. And then the 5th mode is hard mode. Now, I think I would be most likely to show hard mode stages, because some of them are hard. Just give me the clue, I don't care. Guns jar? It's probably not in this area. Let's go back to the original area. Yep. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get an E on this, but I had to go and explore instead of trying to complete it fast, so whatever. Going up. Wish there was a way to, like, leap up walls a little bit faster, but there's not. Seeming like it's not in this area either. Oh, it is. And you can find gems out of order. For example, all 3 gems are in the area. Let's get a chaos drive. And if you find one of them out of order, like without the radar, you get perfect on it, which is the highest score.
It's gotta be close.
It's here. It's right there. Guns jar. Another tight, huh? Oh, jeez. I don't want to get crushed. These things can't break yet. Oh, if you hit the alternate, like, move button... Oh, I guess you just stand up to it, but you can whistle and you can get animals that way. If you remember, from the original Sonic, all of Dr. Robotnik's robots are based on animals. But a lot of the robots in this game are military-grade robots, so they don't drop animals. They drop chaos drives. Ooh, a Chao box. The Chao boxes, if you get 1, you get a Chao key, which instantly brings you to the Chao garden. If you get 2 Chao boxes, you get 4 animals. So there I just got 2 sea otters and 2 peacocks. Peacocks are flying, otters are swimming. You can tell what color they are by the border around them. If it's purple, it's flying. If it's yellow, it's swimming. If it's red, it's strength. And if it's green, it's running. Here. The thing with giving animals to Chaos, though, like, number 1, they increase your stats more than Chaos Drives, but they give animal parts, and I don't like animal parts. They look dumb. A lot of them look dumb. and they're hard to get rid of sometimes. But they also sometimes decrease another stat. Like, for example, if you get a gorilla, that's going to increase strength, but it might increase your or decrease your flying. And there's the third Chao box. I think there's 3 in each stage. Oh my god, I found a unicorn! Holy crap, I forgot that. If you find all 3 Chao boxes, then the third one is a legendary animal, which is gold, and they tend to be better than the regular animals. And where the hell is this thing? That's odd that it would activate when I was there, and then I keep on running and it's not there. Oh, I'm getting close. Or am I? Jeez, is it up or down? It's gotta be down, right? The radar's acting a little bit strange, I've gotta say. Alright. Give me a clue, I don't care. Fish food, so it's gotta be underwater, right? Wait, close? Not close. Close? Not close. What? I'm so confused. Unless it's... It can't be, like, through that secret tunnel, can it? Oh. It is in here.
It's gotta be close.
Damn, are you kidding me? I was that close to one of them when I came here initially? God damn. Alright, give me my E, see if I care.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
Don't be ashamed. Sometimes you gotta explore. And it's more important than other things. Dun da da da! Second emblem. Alright. Chao Anata Yokozo. That's what the original Dreamcast version said in Japanese, because Omo Chao would actually greet you here every single time you came to Chao World, but they took it out, probably because it got annoying. You might notice there's an alternate staircase. In fact, I should not go in the... Actually, I can go in here right now. Oh no, I can't, because it's story mode. Alright. Here's the deal. I actually made a Hero Chao just so I can unlock the Hero Garden, because that gives me a Hero Egg. The voting was actually... Oh, you know what? I need to check the voting again to make absolutely sure it was what I remember it being. I've tabulated them as far as good, evil, or neutral. Evil has won out. It went 7 evil, 5 neutral, and 3 good. No one likes those Hero Chaos. Spoiler alert, the Hero Chaos are actually kind of dumb. So here goes all my animals. But first we need to hatch this egg, and depending on how you hatch it, the mouth of the creature will look different. And the mouth is unchangeable, so that's really important. He will have that mouth for the rest of his lives. And there is reincarnation in this game, I do mean lives. And I believe the mouths stay permanently. So what I'm doing right now is like jumping around with it and acting crazy. I believe you can get a mouth like that, but I don't remember. The only mouths that I remember is do nothing, and the egg will hatch eventually. If you do that, the Chao will not have a mouth. You can also throw it against a wall. I believe that gives you a frowny mouth. The mouth I'm trying to get right now is like the goofy mouth. Like, I think it just looks ridiculous. And there's a few other mouths that I don't actually know how to get. I'd have to look that up. I might do that before I hatch my second egg, because I have 2 eggs. Each time you unlock a garden, you get another egg. So I actually have 5 Chaos total. The 5th Chao, which is the one that I guess technically that'd be the 4th Chao, but why complicate things? That's the Chao that I got for... I bought it. You can actually buy Chao eggs. The problem is that the ones that you can buy are colored eggs. And if you buy a blue Chao egg, the Chao will just be completely blue. Like, he looks like he was dipped in blue paint. And I don't like that. I like, part of the... There's a lot of different Chaos. And a lot of their uniqueness comes from what color they are. And if they're just always blue, that's dumb. Like, if I want a strength Chao, I want him to be a crazy red, you know? So, the Hero Chao that I have is actually... I can't see inside of this. Oh, you notice, as I mentioned, the camera's a physical entity. Right now, I'm pushing the egg with the camera. It's these tricks that you only find out after playing this game for, like, hundreds of hours. But, I just need you to hatch. If it doesn't hatch hell, I'm just gonna throw it against the wall because I don't have a lot of patience when I'm recording. I'm doing it, man. Welcome to the world. What type of mouth do you have? I think it has no mouth, which is a bit disappointing. But alright, we have a brand new baby Chao. He is a blank slate. Now he has a mouth there, but I think they... Yeah, they always smile when you pick them. No, alright, he's a smiling Chao. He likes being thrown against the wall. You might notice that he's actually even slightly darker even now. Just the fact that Rouge is taking care of him instead of a hero Chao. He's already slightly darker. They're very influential when they are children. And let's give him some animals, you can see what happens here. This should give him a bunch of flying. And it also gave him a little bit of swimming. So I'm already shaping his destiny. Now, the attribute that won... And note, I said hold off on the attributes. But if you... Oh my god, unicorn. You're gonna get a unicorn. Let's see what this gives you. Gave him running and fly... And you know what? He just got a bunch of animal parts. He's got a peacock feather, and he's got ears, and he's got a unicorn horn. Some people mentioned an attribute, even though I said hold off, which is totally fine. I just said to say hold off because I don't know what this Chao is good at yet, so right now I'm just giving him things. But, it's running, which is actually the best attribute. If you have really high running, you can win almost any race. And there are 4 types of races. Well, there's more than 4, but the basic 4 are races that specialize in certain abilities, but the other abilities can help. So running helps in every single type of race that there is. By a lot, because you just get to the different tests faster. So he is going to be a dark running Chao. And there's also secondary evolutions after that. You notice he's actually already turning dark. Let's feed this little guy with some fruit. There, like, say you get a running Chao, you can then make him like a running swimming Chao. Or a running flying Chao. I'm going to make him a running Chao. And there's a very specific reason for this. Someone in the comments actually already voted specifically for that Chao, because he knows exactly what that Chao is going to turn into. So now I need to think of a name. I think the names can only be 6 letters. I'll have to confirm that. What should I name this little guy? If I like your name, I may use it. If I don't like any of the names, I'm naming him myself. But just remember, he's an Evil Chao and he's gonna be fast. Or he's not. I shouldn't say that yet. He might not be fast. I might have to make my other Chao fast, because there's gonna be 2 Chaos. I'm not gonna introduce you to that Chao yet, because one, he hasn't been born. You know what? I should make him born, so I can find out what he's good at. Yeah, we should birth the other Chao. But, yeah, he might not be actually, he has to be. You know what? Maybe he's not... This guy might not be the Dark Chao yet. I need to test him at the hospital to see if he's good at running. He needs at least a C ranking in running, or I'm not going to do it, or he'll suck at it, so... Alright, as soon as I leave this garden, I'm going to be thrust back into story mode, however. So, let's see the cutscene, and then I'm going to come back to the Chao garden. Never mind, I'm actually being thrust right into a level.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first, then get inside.
Good idea. You know what? Screw that Chao. I'll take care of that at the end of the episode. Oh. Okay, later on you have this ability with this character, and I've been practicing this game, and I don't have that ability. So, that's why I just jumped to my death unceremoniously, because I thought I had it, and I didn't. And I can't get back there. Alright. This stage is actually kind of unforgiving. There's a lot of jumps that if you mess up, you just die. And, I'm not going to be able to do this, like, my dream is to beat this game 100%. It's bothered me for years. Because if I'm not really a completionist unless I really like a game, and I really like this game. But there's certain stages are so incredibly hard to do perfectly that... I mean, I got pretty far. I got a lot of emblems, but... Oh, the other thing, if you're wondering, other people that have played the GameCube version might be wondering about Chao Karate. There is no Chao Karate for some reason, and I really hate this crap. But for some reason, in the developer's infinite wisdom, they decided to take out certain aspects that were in Sonic 2 Battle and make them DLC, including Chao Karate. So I don't have access to Chao Karate unless I spend $3 more. And I'm not going to spend $3 more just for Chao Karate. Which is too bad. Chao Karate was a good addition to the game, because the most useless attribute for a Chao is strength. Like, you could have complete crap strength, and if you were good in the other ones, it wouldn't matter. And I can't really say that for most of the other attributes. Like, maybe if you were crap in swimming, too, you'd be fine. But, it's really all about running and flying. Running just lets you get places faster, and flying lets you skip certain obstacles, usually water, faster. But then Chao Karate strength became really important, so they actually brought up the value of the most useless stat, which I think was genius. But then they go on Steam and make that DLC, like, screw you. I already paid $10 for this game. If I had got this during a sale and only... Oh, crap. If I had got this during a sale, maybe I'd shell out that additional bucks, but I'm not going to pay $13 for this game. I already owned this game for the Dreamcast and it stopped working. And then I bought it again from GameStop and that one didn't work. I borrowed it from a friend and that one didn't work. Like, I can't even tell you how much I'd like to be playing the Dreamcast version instead. I'm not gonna... There were improvements. They made improvement. Did I even explain how they screwed up? This entire game is gonna be me talking about Chaos. But alright, here's how they screwed up the Chao game so much that it's unforgivable. Chaos do cool things. You can teach them things. You can take them to preschool, and they can learn, like, instruments. And they do cool, interesting things at these preschools. They can even, like, form a band and have races with each other. But then, in their infinite wisdom, they somehow screwed up the Chao AI and made it so that, while in the garden, Chaos were very likely to swim. When Chaos are swimming, they do nothing interesting. So now instead of doing cool stuff, Chaos are more likely to just start swimming. And it really just ruined the fun of the Chao game a lot for me. I still like it, but it's pretty dumb that they did that. And for that reason alone, I would like to play the Dreamcast version where the AI was actually good. But then they added certain things. You actually couldn't see the stats of a Chao in the Dreamcast version, which was terrible. And that was because Dreamcast... I don't know if anyone's actually had a Dreamcast. I'm sure some of you had. But you'll remember that the memory card was in the controller and had a little screen. And depending on what game you were playing, the picture on the screen was different. But you could also play little mini-games on the screen. And one of the mini-games for Sonic Adventure 2 was putting the Chao and having the Chao have a little adventure. And if you did that, the Chao could get different types of fruit that he could eat, different types of statistical modifiers, and you would also finally see what your Chao's stats were. So one of the better things that they changed is that since there is no, like, little Game Boy type thing attached to the the GameCube, you can just see the damn stats well in the game, and that's excellent. So they almost made the Chao game better, and then they screwed up the AI. Like, I'm still bitter about this to this day, especially because this is the version that I can buy now. Oh crap! I hate those bats. I'm not using the bat. The bat has the stupidest animal part in the game, where it makes your legs disappear and your wings disappear, which is too bad because it actually gives really good attributes. But whatever. I need to not give that to a Chao. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! I'm stuck and I don't like it. I'm already gonna get a bad score on this because I died. And when you die, it takes away all of your scores. So if you want to get A, you certainly can't die. Oddly enough, that's not entirely true, but most cases, if you die, you're not gonna get an A. Oh god. Risky jump. That's right, I skipped your platform. I'm a rebel. I am the Eggman. I've got the master plan. I really did want to be cool and alternate, but the thing is... Ooh, run fast. There's a few reasons. Besides the difficulty, it would have been really hard to put them all in chronological order. And plus, some of the cutscenes are the same for both sides. That was another thing I realized. But yeah, it would have been cool. So I'm sorry that that's why some... Are you kidding me? I don't even know how that happened. Sometimes I worry about asking the audience certain things, because then later on I'll realize that I can't do them. But I want to include people if at all possible, you know? Also, once again, this is not being backlogged. The only thing that I'm going to do in my downtime, in between episodes, unless I really get behind, and then I might, because I already am behind. I want to get certain inputs for certain things. I don't know. So if you have any suggestions for the LPs, unlike a lot of my other LPs, I could actually take them. I'm not saying I'm going to do them, but I could actually entertain them for once. Yeah. Oh, crap. Like, if there's anything you want me to talk about game-wise, just tell me. Maybe I'll mention it. Whee! Yeah. Oh, crap. Don't get hit. Unlike all of the other characters, these machines, Tails and Robotnik, have life bars. So even if you don't have a ring, you can still survive hits. And I am getting an E because I died really late in the game, which is unfortunate. E.
That was too close.
It was kind of close. You did die there. That's more than close. I got it. Wait, I didn't get a Chao key, did I? I didn't mean to. I wasn't paying attention. I really don't need this Chao key right now. I think I'm just gonna leave.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald.
Chaos Emerald?
According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Sounds more like the work of Shadow.
See, here's the weird thing. Sonic's story doesn't even start till... Like, the hero story hasn't started yet.
How pathetic. Find them before they escape! Maria! What?
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised. To the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge!
Alright, now I'm gonna stop it. They really don't give me good times to stop. I think I figured out a way around it, though. But when you choose Chao World through stage select, you can actually take the Chaos out of the garden and move them around. That's what I need to do. I need to go and take my potential Evil Chao and move him to the Chao Kindergarten so I can find out certain details about him. Where are you? One of the things they did make better about the Chao game, though, is that it was really easy to accidentally attack your Chao. And if you do that, the Chaos will not be happy, and that always sucks. And if they're not happy, they don't get reincarnated when they die, and they do die after a amount of time. It just takes a long time. So we're gonna take him to the health center. And here we'll take the medical chart. He is... Alright, he's really good at swimming. He sucks at flying. He really sucks at power, and oh my god, this is actually pretty rare, but he's good at stamina, and that's actually pretty awesome. All the other Chaos that I have are really bad at stamina. But he could be my running Chao. If the other Chao is better, however, he will be the Evil Chao. He's naive. I don't quite know what that means. He likes round fruit. And there we have it. Is that... Don't show me Chao Karate when that's not even in the game anymore, you DLC-wielding jerkwads. God, I hate that crap. Alright. So I think we need to find out about the other Chao. We need to birth him, as it were. Da-da-da. The Hero Garden, unlocked by raising a singular Hero Chao. We've got an egg here. I'm gonna hatch him very delicately. I'm sorry, I don't have any patience right now. What type of mouth do you have? Can I see your mouth? You want to stop hiding behind an egg? He has no mouth. Whatever. I can never get the damn exotic mouths, I tell you. I should probably have looked it up, because now he permanently has no mouth, but what are you gonna do? Let's take you, Mr. Blank Slate. The second thing that won was neutral. But since you guys didn't know that there was going to be a... since you didn't know there was going to be a second Chao to vote on, I'm going to reopen the voting before I make any type of decision like that. But let me just hope that this guy's really good at running, because if so, he's going to be the Evil Chao. And we've got... Oh boy! You, my friend, are actually the Evil Chao. That other Chao is going to be turned into... what? So now I need you guys to vote on... I'll mention it again. What should the second Chao be? He can't be evil anymore. I already have my Evil Chao. Should he be neutral? Or should he be hero? And also, let me see. So, I've got an evil running Chao. So also, I need an attribute for my second Chao. He'll be a neutral something not running Chao, or a hero something not running Chao. So, let's make this as complicated to tell everyone as possible, why not? Alright, so let's put you in the Evil Garden for now. Note, time does not move forward when you're not in a garden. That's the reason to split people up. If I was in the garden with my other Chaos, they would all start aging, and I don't really want that. So you, I need to turn evil, and the other one I need to start turning good. Dun-da-da-da. Yeah, you go eat that fruit, little buddy. So wow, he's not hungry. Alright, sorry for the breaking up nature of that, but you know what? Maybe I'll just put that at the end. I can re-edit. Who says I can't? We'll see. This is the real game, by the way. There should have been much more of this. This is the actual crux of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, actually playing as Sonic, or in this case, Shadow. Unfortunately, this is also the part of the game that's most affected by the horrible controls. So, which is why I can't, like, if you somehow get a Dreamcast or a GameCube, get the game on there. The controls are just better. Joy to Key has almost made the analog stick work as good, but just not quite. And even a little bit of problem in this game can be a big deal. But I just have a lot of fun with these stages. They're also pretty hard to get perfect on, a lot of them. Here. Yeah. And you can do tricks and stuff, too. I don't know how many tricks you can do on this stage, but... yeah. Supersonic Spin Attack. Hut. And we've maintained the classic loop-de-loops that were made so famous. By the way, do you guys remember Soap Shoes? Probably not. Soap Shoes were these, they had things on the soles so that you could actually grind, like skateboard grind, on railings with just the shoes, which seems way too dangerous for me to ever think about attempting. But, they were actually a sponsor for this game, and when I find a railing, you'll actually see kind of why. There we go, I did a trick. And I got points for it. You can, like, Sonic and Knuckles are kind of equipped with Soap Shoes. But Soap Shoes don't exist anymore. They were just like this weird fad, kind of like wheelies. So there used to be advertisement for Soap Shoes everywhere in the game, but I see it's all been taken out by things like, for things like Chao Soda. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the mechanic is still in there. Hup. Oh, why can I never make that jump? I used to always be able to make it. If you make that jump correctly, you can skip this part and go up above. And it's faster than needing to do this crap. Also, this part at the end is actually kind of easy to mess up, which is annoying. Result, right here, sometimes the wind cuts out at the wrong time and you just fall to your death. Ah, this game. Also, there's special abilities that you get later on that can make the stages easier to complete, so upon redoing stages, it's usually easier. You can get a better score. Yep. See, what the hell was that? He almost somersaulted to his death for no reason. Ah, fast. Fast don't lie. And I'm not hitting any of the speed bumpers, geez. Speed! I missed it again! Ah, whatever. I'll get an okay score as long as I don't die. If you die, you're just sunk. You lose all of your progress from that point as far as score goes. But one of the biggest attributes for score is time. The faster you beat a stage, you're going to get a huge bonus if you do it ridiculously fast. So just do it fast and don't die. Hut! Yeah. Hut! Rollin'! See, here the analog stick is like pushing me in directions that I don't want to because it's not precise. Alas, I will still win. Yeah, it's like it's making me walk directions I don't want to. Oh well. Hut! Hut! I'm wondering if there's a way to make it better. There might be.
Here we go.
Okay, I think I know how to do this. I'm not going to show the next cutscene. I don't like showing a cutscene and then not playing the stage it's associated with. Ooh!
Too easy for me.
Very nice. Like, I almost did it. Oh, never mind. I'm showing this. This will be a good way to end it.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos Control!
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp!
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Shadow, what is he?
You know, how the hell could anyone mistake Shadow for Sonic? They're not even the same color. People are just racist and think all hedgehogs look exactly alike. But anyway, alright, so finally, what do you want me to do with my second Chao? The first one is already set. What do you want me to name my first Chao? He is a dark running Chao. He's going to be really good at running. And probably bad at everything else, but whatever. And neutral or hero for my secondary Chao. Also, well, I'm not going to ask you to name my second Chao yet, because you're not going to know what he's good at. That might affect your choices. So, alignment for second Chao. And, I don't know, ability if you want to say also. Either running, not running. Not running, I'm not having two running Chaos. Either swimming, power, or flying. Okay, I am CrossKnights. Next episode we shall continue, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.